Here goes nothing. Ready for all the wiring that goes into the Hotshot RV? Look at this. Boom. What? Welcome to... Hey everyone, it's Ken with KDL Hotshot RV. This is going to be episode 2 on the Hotshot RV for 2023. It's turning into quite a tongue twister now that I've tried to do it about 3 times. This is third take. But anyhow, I will shut up and show you where we're at. Check it out. So the Dometic fridge, because it has a freezer in there, it has a drain line at the bottom. So drain line has been attached. I am gonna actually move this over because it is not balanced very well. So now that you see, because now you see the drain line, obviously this is gonna slide in to the opening we have created in the truck. This gets me onto my next point here. Okay, here we go. So Mr. Barry, you did make a point about ventilation, airflow for the refrigerator. You are right. The refrigerator, here is the this is the coil for the condenser, right? So that does need airflow. This already has a fan on it, as you can see right there. So the air actually blows this way against the condenser through the coil right here, right? So if this is blocked off, there's no ventilation around it. So this is our solution. Right here. Got my 12-volt battery tester. Here we go. And switch. It actually blows a healthy amount of air. So this little guy is now going to be sitting mounted inside the box right there. So when it is warmer out and the cab is actually pretty hot, can you hear that? So this is Cooler Guys, I believe it's called. It was just off Amazon, but anyhow. There, and then so I have to mount this switch. But yeah, so I will show you where it is mounted in the truck and show you the update of the truck. You saw it there, the final wire that needs to be attached for the Dometic truck fridge to go in. Here it is. We're just gonna put a little tape on here, hold these two together. But this is soldered because we wanted a great connection with this refrigerator to make sure we're not losing any power, nothing's jumping across and jumping across the two. The truck fridge requires a 15 amp fuse, so we have that ready to go. But let's go inside the truck for the final update before completion. Here you are. Welcome to the Hotshot RV. Take 4. episode 2. Here is our panel. This is the wire that's going to be to our fan. There's our fan mounted in the box. All the wiring coming down from the lights, max air fan, microwave. Moving over to the switch panel. Now we have dimmer lights. We have a 110 volt outlet here. This way, when I'm on this portion of the Hotshot RV, I'm able to plug in my computer. And maybe, what do you think? A George Foreman grill could put right by the sink? Okay, that works. Let's go ahead and fire up the inverter. Coming down here to the electronics box, you can see everything. So in order to give myself sound and insulation, the carpet has been reinstalled with that insulation padding. So that is wrapping the whole box now. And welcome to our battery system. This is 200 amp hours. As you can see, everything is run from the bottom of the truck, coming up through wire looms, so everything is clean. The inverter, everything is running through here. So once our switch panel is installed, that's what we're gonna be seeing now. So a lot cleaner than what it was before. Obviously, what's under here is still a mess because we haven't plugged everything into the switch panel or the fuse panel. Looks like my other flashlight's dying. Right down here, I wanted to point this one out before we closed everything off. Can you see that brass nipple right there and that black pipe? That black pipe is now the sink drain running through, going out the bottom of the truck right there. The one to the left next to the battery. So the drain that runs from the bottom of the Dometic truck fridge is going to hook onto that brass nipple right there. And that's what's going to allow the truck fridge to drain. Moving back over to here, the control panel is now set up at 200 amp hours, so we know exactly how much voltage we have. We have an approximate time on how much left battery power we have left. We have how much watts we're actually currently using. So 25 watts is the inverter on plus the lights on. Again, we have our switch panel, battery panel, battery on off disconnect. So when this turns on, we're charging the RV portion. When we turn that off, it's disconnected, and now everything is running solely from the RV batteries. That's it. Let's get this thing installed. String up these wires, plug them in, screw in the fuse panel, and we'll call this one done. Everything is connected, every system works. So now we're just gonna bunch everything up to its appropriate place, put the fridge in, string everything through, zip tie it, put it away. So now we're about finished. It's almost done. It's almost done. final. Who's been paying attention? 15 amp fuse. What is that for? You know what it's for. There we go. Oh, let's get some light. There we go. Headlamp is unbelievable. There is our finished product. 115 amp fuse. And it's 115 amp fuse. Obviously we've got to clean up our mess. There is our final box. The 15 amp fuse is for our fridge, which is not turning on. Oh boy. What? Okay, looks like I'm troubleshooting. 15 amp fuse, it showed the red light, so that was meant open loop. Now it should be closed. Let me diagnose and I'll get back to you. There is the fridge. Freezer. I had to hold the power button down for like 5 seconds. That was it. I ripped the whole fridge out. I had a conniption. It was definitely not able to be on the line with the words that were going on around here. So, see these caps? Those are actually, so you pull the cap, there's screw holes here. I had to drill them out, but screws are getting ready to go in there. But fridge, there we go. And let's kill this. So the fridge is running right now and it is drawing just like 65 watts. So essentially with the battery power that we have 33 hours. It could run for 33 hours without anything. So, and it's in cooling down mode right now. So the compressor is on. Can you feel that? Hear that? I don't know what that's going on over there. And then our fan, if we want to turn it on, hopefully there's enough light there. There's the noise. We'll leave the fan on for the compressor. Man, that fan's drawing 1 watt. There's a car alarm going off up the street here, so anyhow, I don't know, this might be it for this video, y'all. Thanks for watching. As I said, we've got a new pantry light going on here, and pantry's paint's drying right now. It's getting ready to go up. TV goes right into place, and I think that's about it. So thanks for watching. Go ahead, subscribe, and we'll see you finishing off the trailer and getting on the road in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. Later.